Melissa, I need to know if you have a mink machine because somebody asked in the chat. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Kythera. Good day, mate. Michelle, send me some of that summer weather because it is way too cold here. Way too cold. Hello, Shirley. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Cynthia. Hello, Venus. Hi, Marva. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Shirley. Okay, you're getting one. Perfect. That's what we needed to know. Great. Okay. I have some cards to share with you guys. I got some update on some things, some life events for you guys. I want to apologize because I don't know if anybody else is having problems or if it's just me, but my Facebook Messenger has not been working. It's on and off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So if you are trying to get a hold of me or anyone else, the best thing to do is to email me. Our whole team has access, foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com, because Facebook Messenger is not working. It's driving me crazy. I don't know how to log out of it. So it's crap. Anyway, so Leah turns 9 tomorrow. So I need to make her a card because I'm a bad mom and have not done that yet. And today we went and picked up my mom from the hospital. Hey, Stacy. And she seems to be in pretty good spirits. So maybe this break is what we needed for her to, reset. We went and picked up all new meds for her. And, yeah, we'll wait and see how long it lasts. But, yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So I got couple boxes here of things I want to show you guys. And if I missed anybody, I'm really, really sorry. I've been getting a lot of cards and things in the mail, and I've been trying to kind of herd them all together, but has been a little crazy here this week. There was, today, 2-hour snow delay. No, then they canceled school. Then they said it's virtual school. I was supposed to work, and then I didn't go to work, and then I went and picked up my mom, and so then we had to go get all her meds. So while we were there, we went to Target, and you can't just go into Target for 10 minutes, so we had to wait around for her meds. So we're in Target for an hour, but we just got home, and I have cards I want to show you guys. I want to go through these happy mail packages, and I just want you guys to know I'm truly grateful just for you guys just thinking happy birthday and sending a happy birthday text message. You do not ever have to feel obligated to send me a card or send me presents, but I do appreciate those of you who do think about us and do those things for us. So thank you so much, you guys. So the first box of goodies, I'm just going to quickly go through these. These came from Stephanie Walter, and Stephanie, I will say, always sends something every year to us. And so a lot of these items will go into the giveaway box, but I just wanted to show them to you guys. So we have some hot foil dies. I love you more than chocolate, world's greatest friend. Grateful. Deck the halls with some nice snowflakes. We have some little dots here. We have a little happy birthday, wood chip things, live. Oh, these are cute. Little, maybe I'll use these. Cupcake stickers, more hot foiling plates. Oh, these are cute. They're rub-on transfers. And then we have a whole bunch of these glitter or gem stickers. I should say, not glitter. And we have some washi tape. Now, there may have one more items in here. As you guys know, when I open a package, Leah gets first dibs. So if anything's missing out of here, she grabbed it. A glue eraser, another snowflake, spellbinders. Ooh, some iridescent snowflakes. I'm surprised she didn't snatch these up. Maybe she didn't see them. Those are cool. Hey, Tracy was using this die. Merry, Bright, and Holy Night. There's a couple of those. So these will mostly go in the giveaway box. So thank you, Stephanie, for your kindness. Okay. We have some more things here. A lot of these things just came. My mail has been really slow lately. Some of these things are mixed up things for Leah, and some of them are mine. We just kind of like put them in this box so we could carry everything down. Okay. Hey, Melanie. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Terry. Okay. Yeah, make sure you have it on live chat. Okay, who sent me these? Oh my gosh, I'm going to try to remember. Oh, here's the little birthday card they gave Leah at dinner yesterday, which she loved. Fondully yours. That was so cute. She wants to go again next year. All right, these are from Sandy. Look at that. Hot foil background. I think this might be a Creative Vision Stamps back foilable. And then she did these dimensional stars. And then wrote my little happy birthday note in there. And then she made me this, which is really cool. It's a mini tear-off calendar. And it sits up so I have sticky notes and the calendar. And I love it because I always need sticky notes. So this will definitely live on my desk. Thank you, Sandy. Who is this one from? This says special delivery Happy Mail. Look how beautiful and layered. Oh my God, the level of work that you guys put into these cards. Sherry. Oh, Sherry's a retired IT professional. That's awesome. Love it. Oh my gosh. Love it. Gorgeous. Look at the envelope. She even embossed the envelope. Love it, Sherry. Thank you so much. This is from Deb. I haven't seen Deb in a while. She has embossed the back with like this scripted sentiment, and then used her scallop edge trimmer scissors. This is actually wood grain textured paper, and then this cute little pansy. Happy birthday. Beautiful.
Can I say hi to Natalie because she's on there?
You want to say hi? How about you say thank you to everybody for all the cards you've been getting?
Okay. Can I say hi to Natalie?
Yeah, go ahead. Hi, Natalie.
She's on there.
Oh, this is a card from Nana.
Yeah.
It doesn't go in here.
Okay.
Bye. You didn't say thank you to everybody for all your cute, cool cards. Oh, this is from Bonnie Blake. Thank you, Bonnie. Look at these cute little, what do you call those? Sprinkles. I think this is a Stampin' Up set. I was on the fence with getting it, but now looking at this, I might get it. It's cute. Bonnie Blake, thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this one. I think this one, who is this one? I think this is Sandy too. Oh, Anna. Anna sent this. Look at, what a great use for washi tape. This reminds me of Anne Frank. The design with all the rainbow colors and everything. Oh, Jimmy's, not sprinkles, sorry. And there's a lot of glitter in here. This is so pretty. So this is from Anna to Leah. This is another Leah package. I think there's stickers in here. Yep. This is from Betty. Aw, look at these. Aw. And she made her. Oh my gosh, that is so cute, Betty. I got to meet Betty at the stamp show. She's not too far from us, but look at this guy. He's on top of a cupcake. What do you call that? The abominable snowman. Oh my gosh, these are like holographic. I wonder if she used the Crafty Critter clear foil on there, you guys. What a genius idea. I don't know, but it's cool looking. Yep, so that's from Betty. She even put the washi tape of the cats on there. Love it. And we have some more here. This one is from Stephanie. Oh, this is Stephanie Walter. I think Stephanie's grandchildren help her out a lot. Yeah, so that is so cute, Stephanie. Cute. That came with the box of goodies. And we have some more goodies here. These are from Anna. And Anna says, 4 giveaways. Another beautiful large, I think this is the Tim Holtz butterfly, right? She layered it. The mailman smushed it a little bit, but it's still very pretty. Lots of glitter in there. Fun background. Oh, I didn't see this until just now. Whoop, 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 whoop. I love it. Yes, I am addicted to Starbucks. We got some cute little harvest bits. That is so cute. Lots of stuff in there. And then, oh, Balzer Design stencils. Okay. Only 2 of these are going to go in the giveaway pile. Nancy's going to keep 2. I love Julie Faye Fan Balzer. If you don't follow her, make sure you do. I'm going to keep these 2 for myself. All right, we got some more here. Stephanie Walter, another one. This is great. This is just circle punched across and embossed. Simple design, but makes a stunning impact. A great idea. This is from Meta to Leah. Meta always makes a beautiful, amazing cards. Oh, I always feel honored. This is definitely ombre stacked. The background has been stenciled. These have been meticulously colored, glitter, glaze. I could never do this because there's got to be so much patience in here for Meta to make these. And then this is the one she made for me, and she did send me a little gift, and I love it, Meta. So thank you so much for sending it. And she hot foiled the inside. I wish this was me. Who wants to take me out for my birthday? Wintry, cold, yucky birthday. This one is, oh, this is from my upline, Dina, for Stampin' Up. And this is that Stampin' Up set. Now I might have to get it. Now that Penny has used it and Dina has used it, I might have to get it. I don't think I have that one. Oh, this is from Grandma. It says, 9 times the laughs, 9 times the cake, 9 times the good times that birthdays can make. So obviously, you know, there was a little check in there for her. Ooh, who made this? That is gorgeous. Abraham. Oh, Abraham. You know, I don't know if he sells in his Etsy shop or not, but he probably should. So he has the glittered layer background paper. Then this is heat embossed in gold. Then this is die cut in gold and layered. I don't know if this looks to me like Anna Griffin, but I could be wrong. Then he has this heat embossed, watercolored, cut out, stacked and glued. And then he put these gold gems on top of it. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful work. Oh, and this is heat embossed. Lovely, Abraham. Well, that's why I have Stacy. Security. This is from Kim. She used tape to foil this. That is a great idea to use your foiling pieces. Season's greetings, the little dogs. This must have been a holiday card that came late. That's okay. We'll take it. Oh, who sent this one? This one's super cute. This is from Barbara Drake. This one, I think she used her Cricut because it's cut out and it's like silver pen outline, glitter pen outlined, and it has the little corners cut out. So I think this is a Cricut design, which is really cool. And this is foiled acetate. That is cool. Good job, Barbara. I really need to play more with my Cricut. That's fantastic. Love that. Doesn't stop there. We still got more. Oh, so I gotta tell you guys the story here. I don't want to tell you who sent this to me because she didn't want me to tell anybody. But there's this awesome planner on Amazon. Well, I don't know if it's awesome now because I ordered it and mine came with a whole bunch of friggin' errors on it. But here's what it's called. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, so I ordered the 12-month one, which was like $10, and all the dates were messed up. But it has these really cool stickers that are so me. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So I got to figure out like how to get that planner without all of the mistakes on it. I think I probably just got a defective one, but yes. So thank you to my special friend who sent this to me. And see, I didn't tell anybody your name, so you won't get in any trouble. But I love it. Love it. That's speaking my language. Everybody's like, nah, Nancy, you're so nice. I am nice to you guys. It's the real world I hate. Okay, this is from, oh, this is from Betty too. Let me show you guys this. Betty wrote me a nice little note. Okay, so first she made this beautiful card, layered background. This is all inlaid die cut foil card. Gorgeous. This is hot foil. This is like watercolor background. Beautiful. But look at this one. Look at this, bite me. I would like a real fishing vest like this, please. Look at that. Sweet. Love it, Betty. Thank you. And then there's another one from Bonnie. Beautiful. Love this. Just stacking and layering and popping things up, and there's gems on there. Gorgeous. And then this box. This box came from Betty. And most of these will also go in the giveaway pile. So we have some Spectrum Noir markers, and I believe I have all of these. So these are alcohol markers. We have some glow-in-the-dark Nuvo drops. That's cool. We have another house mouse stamp. So cute. We have a little birthday celebration card here. Celebration stamps, I should say. And some 3D embossing folders. I think I already have this one. It's got florals on the outside and like a lace pattern in the middle. 5x7. I have these. These are little hot foil branches. Mermaids. I have these. See, obviously Leah did not see this box yet, or this stuff would have been snatched. Should have snatched it up. More Gemini little patchwork quilt dies. Ornamental label dies. Ooh, those are pretty. I might keep those. Ooh, I think I have this one. I'm gonna check. I think this is the one I use the most. I have to check that one. Thank you. Sentiment die. Pretty. Stitched ovals. Layered stamp and die set. Perfect posies. The only thing I have to say about Crafter's Companion stamps is they're silicone, right? They're not. Oh, this one says photopolymer. Okay, well then they've changed. I haven't bought their stuff in so long because it's all been silicone. I know I have this one. This one I have. I know that. In fact, maybe that's the one I'll use for Leah's card. And then what do we got here? Some layering stencils. Okay, so most of those things will go also into the giveaway pile. Thank you guys for being so generous and sharing all of these with your fancy friends at FSC. I also wanted to tell you guys that our friends over at Craft First sent me this. He actually sent me two, one to give away, but I want to show you something. And I looked up the price, and it's $2 cheaper. Okay. This is my Tim Holtz one. This is the one that Craft First sent me. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say manufactured by the exact same company. They feel exactly the same. They look exactly the same. They're exactly the same size. But I went on Amazon, and I'll link it for you guys. And I'm pretty sure this one was $2 cheaper than the Tim Holtz branded one. And his name is nowhere on here, by the way. So I have an extra one of these going in the giveaway pile. So letting you guys know that in case you're shopping for one of these. And these are great if you do any kind of like alcohol ink and you want to push that alcohol ink around on your Yupo paper. That's what this is designed for. Hello, Joyce. All right. What else do I have to show you guys? Let me move all of these things off my desk, all of the cards and all of the gifts and things. And I did, yes, thank you so much. I got a couple of gift cards from you guys. Thank you so much. They do not go in vain. Like I said, I'm truly grateful for you guys to think about us. All right. All right. Okay, we got to make this child a birthday card. Like, I don't even know what to make her. Don't use a straw. That's correct. Suzanne needs one. So, Melanie, I have talked to him. He's actually going to send me... Well, he's going to send... I'm trying to negotiate here. He's sending me Tracy Fear full-size Gemini plates because Tracy Fear was just complaining that her Gemini plates have kind of started to warp and get funky as well. And he sent me these new long prototype ones, which I'm still playing with. So he's going to... Gemini is the #1 they're familiar with because they were first commissioned to make those for Gemini, and then Gemini pulled out. So... but I've been asking him to, like, can he move into, you know, Sizzix plates and platinum plates and so on. So I'm sure the Empress is on the list. He's just got to get sales up with all of these other companies first. Oh, a Simon Hurley card. In case you guys missed it, I had a lot of fun with the Simon Hurley products. In fact, Leah ran off with 2 of my prototypes because she needed to send thank you cards to Grandma. I don't even know where they're at. She legit took them. She needed to make thank you cards for Grandma, and so she took the cards, my Simon Hurley cards. Here's one. Here's the other. And then she took the other one. Excuse me. So, Simon Hurley just had a new release, some amazing products. I do like this floral set with the vases. There's also stencil. I did a video unboxing and kind of playing around. I played with the stamping foam with this. This was so cool to play with that. I made these cool backgrounds. But I really do love this Prom Queen Lunar Polish. Oh, I love that color. Lunar Paste, I should say. Love it, love it, love it. So if you missed it, go check that video out. And I do appreciate, I saw quite a few sales come in. You guys use my link, so I do appreciate you guys clicking my link and placing your orders. Wow, what's with the trolls tonight? Bring it, trolls. Let's see here. See, I told you I had this set. I think I'll try this. Now, are these photopolymer or are these... Yeah, these say photopolymer. That shows you how much I haven't paid attention in a while. Maybe we'll bring these in. Hot air balloons and... Oh, Terry, that's a great idea. I do have the hot air balloons one. It's a good idea. I asked her if she would like to do that because I would like to go on a hot air balloon, especially around here. We live near the Pocono Mountains, and in the fall, I would love to do a hot air balloon ride in the fall here. I think I'll make her a big old cupcake. I'm going to use my Stamparatus. I should be using my Stampin' Up set, but I don't think... I know I don't have that set. I got to put it on my list. What is the name of this set? This is Crafter's Companion Sweet Treats. And I have an extra one that just went in the giveaway box. I don't know when I'm going to do a giveaway again, but you know, stay tuned. I don't know. We're pretty close to 24,000 subscribers. My goal is to get to 30,000 before the end of the year. Can you guys help me with that? I have a craft stash link, so if you're gonna look for it, that's probably the best place. All right, this is where I get confused because, where's the picture at? Okay, so layer 1 is cake. So this isn't layered like dimensional layered. It's layered because there are different sizes of things. So let me start with the third layer here. Not all layering stamps are as cool as kitchen sink stamps, but we're gonna try this. All right, so I'm gonna take this flat line because it looks like that flat line's on all of these. Yeah, that's their guide. There's a flat line here. Straight line, sorry. So I'm gonna line that all the way up to the edge of my paper. So I'll probably cut this down. There is a die. What does the die cut out? Okay, so the die cuts out the cupcake separate from... Oh, I see. Okay, so I'll have to do these separately in order to glue them down. Bye, Suzanne. Thanks, Chow. I got confused when you all greet Mama Bear. Nurses called me to work. Aww. What's the biggest die you could cut with a Sizzix Sidekick? Those plates are little. I don't have one, so I can't answer that. I think T has one. Jerry has one. I don't know. I don't have one of those. I'm just going to bring in my Altenew inks since they're right here. And I'm going to use Midnight Violet. And this is layer 3 of the cupcake paper. We're going to make it purple cupcake paper because everybody loves purple, right, Tracy? Especially Leah and Tracy. Yes, I love kitchen sink stamps. I was a kitchen sink stamps follower many years ago. And I would just treat myself every once in a while and buy a stamp set. And then one of my friends who I was on a design team with said, hey, we're looking for somebody who wants to be on the design team for Mod Squad Challenge to do kitchen sink stamps. But, you know, we don't have anybody. Would you like to do it? And I was like, are you kidding me? Yes, I want to do it. And so that's where I started, just like Tracy's doing them now because I got a little too busy. So Tracy has agreed to take that on. And in fact, the new Mod Squad Challenge just went up. So if that's something you want to try out, there's no cost. All you do is you look at the theme and you post your card. It's very easy to post your card. And you could win 50, is it 50 or 25? I forget. I think it's 25. Prize to kitchen sink stamps. You guys will have to look up because I don't know exactly what the dollar amount is. But you go to modsquadchallenge.com, and if you're interested in, this is Razzleberry, if you're interested in kitchen sink stamps, I have a link, and you can use the Mod Squad code. There's a Mod Squad discount code you can use with my link or Tracy's link and get a discount. The theme is Valentine's Day, she says. Look at that. Oh, that is so yummy. Leo was so happy to see Grandma. He was like, Grandma's back. Right away, she's like, let me go get this dog some treats. I'm like, you spoil him like a real grandchild. He's a dog, Mom. She don't care. We went to the store. She was like, he needs a jacket. He needs some treats. Like, she was like, you're going to buy all this stuff for him. I'm like, you know, it's your granddaughter's birthday tomorrow. Why are we buying doggy treats? Like, seriously. All right, so I don't know. This cuts with the cake or without the cake. We're going to find out. I think it's with the cake. And I just nestled the cake into the little grooves there. And I'm trying to keep everything straight over here. Oh, it's 25, Tracy says. Okay. I hear ya. I've made a lot too. Yes. All right, I'm going to bring in some hazelnut. If this isn't golden cakey enough, we might have to go to a darker color here. Let's see. Yes, he gets a lot. Leo gets a lot of attention. That's why, from her, because she's home with him. She takes him out on walks when we're at work and school. That's her little buddy. Okay, that looks pretty good for cake. Cake. All right. Moving on. Okay, so that's going to be cut out with, oops, cupcake die. So now, normally I try to stamp everything together, but I think cutting this out will work out better. That'll look good. Okay, so now we're going to do the icing part. Okay, and I think it's 3 layers for the icing. And I'm going to start again with layer 3, which is supposed to be our darkest layer. And I'm going to make this icing teal. And again, I'm going to line up this kind of corner over here. In fact, I'm going to line it right up on the number 4 so I remember where it's at. And since this is the last layer, we're going to make it the darkest color teal. Let me swatch these out real quick. Leah is going to be 9 tomorrow. I just said to her, you're going to go to bed 8 and you're going to wake up 9. So, oh, that's pretty. So I'll tell you the story. So, my water broke on playoff Sunday, and Leah's father at the time was working. He was working at Buffalo Wild Wings, which, if you don't know what Buffalo Wild Wings is, it's a huge sports bar. And we had just opened, like it had just opened as a brand new sports bar in our area. And he was the manager, and it's playoff Sunday. So he was like, you know, got to go to work, going to be there all day, all night, like, you know, dealing with drunk people, calling the cops, stuff like that. So it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And since it was Sunday, I normally do try to sleep in on the weekends. And I knew this baby was coming out anytime soon. And Xavier was with his dad because I was so close to my due date. And I was huge with Leah. Way bigger than I was with Xavier. I don't know if it was because I was older, because she's my second child, because I used pregnancy as a reason to eat whatever I wanted. I don't know. But I was huge with her. And you know, it was getting very uncomfortable. And the doctor said, if you don't like go this week, we're going to induce you next week. So I knew she was going to have to come out sooner or later. So I'm sleeping in. I get up around 11 or so. He's already gone to work. 11 o'clock in the morning. And I go to the bathroom, and sure enough, my water breaks as I'm in the bathroom. And I'm like, yeah, I'm having a baby today. My daughter's coming out today. Like, I'm all excited to have her because I wanted an Asian baby for so long. So I think that moved a little bit, but we'll be okay. So I call him and I'm like, my water just broke. And he's like, no. I'm like, yes. And he's like, you don't understand. It's playoff Sunday. That's like as exciting, almost as exciting as Super Bowl Sunday. Like, no, this isn't happening. I was like, yeah, I'm going to take a shower. You better come and get me because this baby is coming out. So he comes and gets me. We go to the hospital, and the hospital was like under construction or something at the time. This is hard to line up. I'm trying. So there's these, like, I'm going to call them air pockets in this design of this stamp. And I'm trying to look through the stamp to make sure I have them lined up correctly, but I'm not exactly sure. So I'm just going to eyeball it. That looks close enough. So anyway, he comes, takes me to the hospital. The hospital's under construction. There's like nobody there. I go in. I'm having a baby. They're like, great, we'll get you set up for a room. Now, I, at this point, was not like flood waters were going. I'm dripping amniotic fluid. I'm not like gushing out or anything, okay? So they put me in a room. They attempt to call my doctor, and tell them that I'm in labor. And they're like, your doctor's... And I am part of a group where there's like 4 or 5 different doctors. They're like, no one's answering. We'll just keep trying. It's Sunday, but we got to wait till you're closer or whatever. I'm like, okay. I'm not dilated or anything. So like 2 hours later, I actually call my doctor's office and I leave a message. Hey, I'm in labor. I'm at this hospital. Please let me know which doctor is coming to deliver this baby. Because I don't want some stranger delivering my baby. I want the doctors that have been checking on me for 9 months to deliver my baby. That color, by the way, was Lagoon for the second color. So this girl comes in and she's like, did you call your doctor? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I told you we would call them. And I was like, okay, well, excuse me for like trying to be prepared. She goes, you're not ready to have this baby today. You should probably go home. And I was like, excuse me? She goes, you're not even dilated. We don't think that your water broke, so you should just go home. And I was like, I am not going home. She goes, well, your doctors aren't coming. Your water didn't break and you're not dilated. This baby could come out 2 weeks from now. And I go, no. They're going to induce me next week anyway. I know what it feels like when your water breaks. I already had 1 child. You are not sending me home. Like, she's arguing with me, like adamant. She doesn't want me there. So, and this is a different hospital than the hospital that delivered my son. So, like, the whole experience was so different than my first child. So now I'm like irritated with this woman. Like, I'm supposed to be having a baby. You should be, like, nice to me. Like, this is how my child's going to come into the world, with me spewing things at nurses. So, so Leah's father's like, well, let me know. If we're going home, let's go home. I can go back to work. If you're having a baby, let's have a baby. Like, just pick one. And I go, we're not going home. I have waited for this child to come out. We are not going home. This child is coming out. So they come back in and they're like, are you leaving? And I go, no, I'm not leaving. And you can't make me leave until I talk to my doctor. And I don't know why they couldn't get a hold of whichever doctors were on call that day or whatever. But my doctors never showed up, never called. So they said, well, do you want to walk up and down the hallway for a little bit? So I walk up and down the hallway and there's this trail of water following me. So I'm like, does that look like I'm peeing myself? Like, what's the problem? Like, that's definitely amniotic fluid. That is not me peeing myself. So finally, another girl comes in. They must have had a shift change or whatever. This other girl comes in. She goes, we're going to test your fluid. We're going to check to see if you're dilated. I still wasn't dilated. And she's like, okay, that's definitely amniotic fluid. We're going to try to help you along. And when I had my son, they gave me Pitocin. I think it's Pitocin, right? So the Pitocin sped things along. So she's like, we don't do that anymore. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't do that anymore? She goes, nope, we don't do that anymore. You're just going to have to wait for it naturally, for the baby to come out naturally. And I was like, are you serious? Like, you're not going to give me anything? And she's like, nope, we'll give you an epidural when you're ready, but that's all we do. And I was like, come on. So I'm going to put sprinkles on this. So she gives me, or she, you know, they're like basically like giving me, what do they give you? What are those cookies called? Graham crackers and ice chips. And they're like, you're not dilated. It's going to be a while. I think that Leah's father wanted to go back to work, but I said, do not leave me here with these people. So he couldn't. So he said, well, I'm going to go home, shower, take a nap. You call me when you're closer or whatever. I'm like, okay. So I think he did leave me for a little bit. And I tried to just get comfortable. And I wasn't having like any bad contractions or pains or anything. I did. I put it on there. So, I don't know what they did. Oh, I remember a girl coming in with what looks like a popsicle stick. And she came in and she said, we need to break your water some more. So she's, you know, sticks me with this popsicle stick. And then the water's flowing at that time. And now it's like, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock at night. I'm getting hungry. And I'm calling Leah's father. I'm like, can you just come and be with me? I'm bored. I'm hungry. They won't give me anything except ice and graham crackers. And he's like, okay, I'll come back over there. So he comes back over, and it was nice because they did have like this little roll-out couch bed thing for him. So he could like sleep in the room, like just at least keep me company. And probably around midnight or so, like at that point is when it's starting to hurt. Oh yes, I remember now. The doctor came in to give me the epidural, and he did something wrong, because when he gave me the epidural, like I remember Leah's father was sitting in front of me and he was holding my hands as I was hunched over, and I squeezed him so hard that he like yelped. He's like, ow. And I go, well, this guy's sticking this needle in me and it hurts. And the guy's like, you shouldn't feel that. And I go, well, I'm telling you, I feel it. And Leah's father's like, she felt it because I felt it. So, I don't know what he did, but he did something wrong when he gave me the epidural. And when I got the epidural, only one side of my body got numb. Okay. So I'm feeling immense pain on one side of my body and nothing on the other side of my body. I couldn't get up. I couldn't go to the bathroom. I couldn't even roll over because I was paralyzed on one side and not the other side. So I'm still in pain, and the other side of my body's like, I'm dead. Like it doesn't feel anything. It's not moving. It's not doing anything. So So a couple hours later, then they give me another epidural, and then like my whole body goes numb at that point. So when they gave me the second epidural, it was much easier than the first one, and my body was like numb. Like, so I wasn't in excruciating pain. I was uncomfortable, but not in excruciating pain. And the nurse is like, okay, we're gonna start having you push soon. And it was like midnight or something. And I remember the doctor coming in, and she was very young. And she was like in sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Like clearly this girl was having some kind of a football party and got interrupted because she was the newest doctor on staff and was told, hey, you're going to go deliver this baby. Go get it. So she said, she's not ready yet. I'll come back in an hour. And I think she went and took a nap somewhere in the hospital. I need cardstock. So anyway, they get me to start pushing, and I don't know, again, if it was just because I had 2 epidurals, if it's because I was tired. You know, at that point I had been in labor for 12 hours, if it was because I was older, because I was almost 35 when I had her, so they considered me high risk because I was older. I don't know. But I felt like pushing was getting me nowhere. I was getting nowhere with this child. And Glenn said he heard them say something about, let's try a little bit longer, and if it doesn't work, then we'll do that. So I think they were talking about maybe having to give me a C-section or something to help. But Leah was not coming down. She was not coming out at all. So finally this nurse comes over to me and she's like, I need you to push as hard as you have ever pushed. And if you push as hard as you've ever pushed for the next 20 minutes, that baby will come out. And I was like, okay, at this point, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. And now it's like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what time it was. It was late. I'm starving. I tried to, earlier, Glenn tried to give me a candy bar. I threw it up. Like, it was just not working out for me. So, at that point, I'm like, dude, I don't care. Just take this baby out of me. Can't you pull her out? Something. So, I don't know if Leah's arm was stuck or if Leah's head was too big. That child got a big head. But she was just not coming out. It wasn't happening. Finally, I just mustered up all of the strength because I wanted this baby out of me so bad that I just remember like pushing with all of my might, and she shot out. Like shot out of me. And Glenn said he thought that the doctor dropped her because she shot out so fast. He was like, oh my God, I thought they dropped her, but they didn't. They caught her. So yeah, what is with all the trolls tonight? Must be a slow night. Hi, Cheryl. Chow, you just undid what I did. So, anyway, needless to say, she didn't even cry. She didn't make a peep. And I looked over and I saw them like cleaning her up. And I'm like, Glenn, is the baby okay? Is the baby okay? And he's like, yeah, she's fine. And I'm like, she's not crying. And he goes, I don't know. She's fine. I'm like, does she have all her fingers and toes? He goes, I don't know. I didn't count. I don't even know why I asked that. So anyway, she was a healthy baby. She's a healthy eater. She is like the easiest kid ever. Like, I cannot believe how good this child is. Like even her teachers are like, yeah, Leah's like helper of the class. Like, cause if anybody needs any help, we just send Leah in and she takes care of them. Like, she's so nice. She's so quiet. She's such a good student. I'm like, wow, that's totally not me. But yeah, she's a good kid. She slept good. She ate good. She follows directions. Like, she really is such a good kid. The only complaint I have is she is a messy child. She does not put anything away. My son puts everything away. Like, if it's his stuff, I'm like, here, go put this in your room. Go take care of it. He will put stuff away. Leah literally has piles of things all over the house. Like, she has clothes over here. She has clothes over there. She has teddy bears over here. She's got Barbie stuff over there. She's got toys over here. Oh, like, I'm just like, could you just please put your stuff away for 5 minutes? Please, please. She'll run through the house. Like, I don't have socks. And I'm like, I just did laundry. What do you mean you don't have socks? I don't have socks. I don't have any socks to wear. I don't have any socks, Mom. I'm like, where's the laundry I just did the other day? I don't know. But yes, she is just like me in terms that she's a bookworm. She loves to read. She's now, like, she's been teaching herself piano. I bought that app. I forget what it's called. The Play Piano app. So I paid for that, and she has been religiously doing that. And I played piano when I was a kid. I mean, I was kind of forced to, but she's really engaged in it, and she's really nice to other kids. She's nice to other people. She's very complimentary of people. If she meets someone and say, I don't know, they have like a cool necklace or something on, she's like, I like your necklace. Like, she's just so genuinely nice to people. I don't know where that comes from. Not me. That's definitely her dad's side, not me. She's very helpful. If I ask her to do stuff around the house, like chores, like I'm like, can you take out the trash? Can you take out the dog? Can you help me unload the dishwasher? She does it. She really does. She wants to learn, like when I'm cooking and stuff, she's kind of curious and she'll be like, okay, what are you doing? Can I help mix and stuff like that? So, and she's definitely She is definitely my mini me. Like, she is sensitive like me. She's very conscious of how, you know, like, people perceive her, but at the same time, she knows, like, that doesn't matter. So, I don't know. She's just a great kid. She really is. She's very sweet. She's very sweet. So I'm very lucky, and I said that to her yesterday. We went out to dinner. You know, it's tough because her birthday being right behind Christmas, you know, she pretty much gets everything she wants from Christmas. So for her birthday, it's tough to, like, get her everything, but she understands that. I'm like, how about if we, like, have an experience every year? I try to do parties for her, but we can't do parties because we get iced out, obviously. So I said, all right, that's it. From now on, since Mommy's birthday and your birthday are so close together, it's going to be a celebration between you and Mommy, and we'll go do stuff. And I'm thinking, like, as she gets older, we'll be able to travel and things like that. So yesterday when we went to the fondue restaurant, you guys, she loved every bit of it. I said, you have to dress up nice. She dressed up in it. She put a blouse and a skirt on and dress shoes on. She held my hand when we walked across the street because I was in heels and everything was icy yesterday. We ordered, she's like, you can just go ahead and order everything for me. So we ordered the appetizer. The meal came out, was salmon, shrimp, and steak. We grilled it. We had the white chocolate, like, she ate all of it. Like, she just enjoyed it so much, and that was really cool because I don't know how many 9-year-olds would just try something they've never tried before, but she enjoyed every bit of it. She didn't complain. I got her a little teddy bear, and she was so ecstatic to have this little teddy bear. And I know if I would have taken my son to something like that, my son would have been like, yeah, you're taking to McDonald's after this, right? Yes. She's just, I don't know, she's just a great kid. I got very lucky. And I hope that, you know, I don't obviously get along too great with my mom. So I'm hoping that, you know, Leah and I, that our friendship, that our bond as mother and daughter stay close as she gets older. And you know, I was never like a girly girl. Even now, like, I do my makeup and my nails for work and stuff, but on my days off, you guys, I'm in jeans and a t-shirt. I'm in sweats. And so to see her be like, oh, can I put makeup on? Can I go put some nails on? Like, it's so cute. She's so adorable. Sandy said, my mom had 3 girls' birthdays from December 19th to January 9th. She said she would finally get the credit card paid off in November and would have to start all over again. Yes, I bet, Sandy. Okay, so I just did the sprinkles along the edges in those 3 colors from Catherine Puller. Oh boy, 16 candles and minted. And I think they look cute because they're in the background there. But I need a happy birthday. Oh, what do you mean you need a happy birthday sentiment, Nancy? Oh my gosh, you should get smacked. Hi, T. So we have a very special behind the scenes VIP who literally die cuts me sentiments, you guys, and sends them to me so that when I'm making these cards for you guys, like the thank you cards and the birthday cards and stuff, she sends me a lot of this stuff. So some of this stuff, Abraham sent me. I think Melissa sent me some of this stuff one time, but you guys all have contributed some way, and I keep them all. I put them all in. I have a bucket of all these die cuts, and so I appreciate that too. And I know I just got some happy birthday ones, and I don't think I put those in the bucket yet. Quit trying after 5 boys. So my son is 15. Obviously, he's my first, so I say to him all the time, well, you're the one that I had to practice on so I could be a good mom for your sister. And we laugh about it, but it's true. I think I'm a better mom for her than I was for him, but I'm trying to make up for it now that I recognize that, and trying to be a better mom for him now. But he's such a good big brother to her. He really is. He's a sweetheart. And that's it. I'm done. After having Leah, I will never go through that again. Ever. She's the last. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Look at that sentiment. It's perfect. After 4 kids in 4 years, my mom told us my dad had to sleep in the bathtub. I used to joke with Leah's dad because he has 3 other children from his first marriage. And I gotta be honest, you guys, we were not together very long. I was married to my first husband for 10 years. And then I had a very, very bad rebound marriage for 1 year, and I was not on any birth control. Thank goodness I did not get pregnant with that one. But I was on a really bad rebound marriage. And then I met Leah's father, and he's Asian, and I will admit the only reason I went out with him was because I wanted an Asian child. And I'm only half Asian, so in order for me to have an Asian baby, I needed to go out with an Asian man. But he has 3 children with his first wife. So when we started dating, I got pregnant fairly quickly. And I kind of joked with him and said, I think you just sneezed on me and I got pregnant. I did not. These were all already cut. And so I'll show you where these guys came from in just a second. They were already foiled and die cut for me. They're part of the Pink Fresh Studio set, and you can get the dies. There's dies, hot foil stamps, and regular photopolymer stamps that all coordinate with each other. And all of my wonderful friends, they got me the whole thing. So they got me the Pink Fresh Studios flat hot foil plate, the solid hot foil plate. They got me the stamp set. They got me the dies, and they got me the hot foil stamps. So you guys, they're awesome. Okay, look at that. That looks like a real cupcake. I want to eat that. Aw, thanks, Tracy. Tracy got the pleasure of meeting my children's. Yeah, I think we're all just to the point now where we all understand each other. You know, they mostly respect each other. Get on each other's nerves, but they mostly respect each other. They're good kids. And I think they recognize too, like, you know, how much work I put into work, but also how much work I put into trying to be their mom. And I try to schedule with them ahead of time, like, hey, we're going to go do this, or we're going to go do that, or, you know, like, hey, your grandma's coming home this weekend, so we're not doing anything. We're just going to chill out. So don't ask to go anywhere, do anything unless you want grandma to go with you, you know. So we all have a very good understanding with each other. And a big part of that is I never, ever talk down to my children. I never, like, talk to them like they're children or hide anything from them. I've always been very open and honest with my children of the real world and life and consequences and how life is not fair. And, you know, these are things that happen. Obviously, I've gotten divorced from their fathers, but I have a very good relationship with both of their fathers. They're very involved in my children's lives. We are all friends. In fact, when I got sick last week, well, I didn't get sick. Leah was sick last week, but my first husband called and said, do you need me to take Leah for a few days? Do you need to go to the hospital? You know, is there anything? Like, that was very sweet of him. That was very, very sweet of him. So we're all on good terms. And it's called being an adult, right? Like, it's not the kid's fault things didn't work out, but that doesn't mean we couldn't be good parents to our children. And, you know, for them to know that it's okay, that things happen in life. And I always say, oh, I love this one too. I love these sentiments. I think she made these from, what's the name of that company? Tailored Expressions. You know, I always say, you know, things happen so you can learn from them and grow from them. And, you know, it may seem like a sad day today, but that just means there's a better day coming tomorrow. So I want my kids to recognize that and understand that and realize that life is not about being easy and getting your way and something's being handed to you. And, yeah, so they understand, they get it. They're very respectful. I couldn't ask for more. If anything, Leah's too mature for her age. Like, I was just looking back at old videos when she was like 3. And I'm like, oh, I miss her when she was 3. All right, I'm using both of these sentiments. Celebrating today with you and love you with all my heart. Aww. Melissa said, I got pregnant with my first child at 16. This is what happens when you lie to your parents where you spend the night. I've already had this conversation with my son. He's still very innocent and very naive. And I'm like, if you like a girl and you want to take her on a date, I will pay for you to take her to the movies or go to the mall and hang out or go to dinner or whatever. But we are going to have a conversation and I'm going to meet her parents. And when your hormones are, you know, to the point where you can't control them anymore, we're going to go to the store and we're going to buy some things because mommy is not going to be a grandma. And I will support you in that because it's going to happen. And I'd rather know that it's going to happen instead of hiding it from you. Or from you hiding it from me. So he's like, ew, Mom. I don't want to talk about that stuff. But at least I can say it. It's in the back of his mind. So when that day comes, we'll be ready, hopefully. Hey, Abraham, I just showed your beautiful card. Yes. So for many years, Leah to this day still sleeps in my bed, which whatever, it is what it is at this point. But for many years, I would threaten her with like, you have to sleep in your bed. You have to sleep in your bed. You have to sleep in your bed. And she'd be like, okay, I'll sleep in my bed tonight. She'd crawl out of bed. Mommy, I want to sleep in your bed. So for 2 years straight, I think it was, I said, okay, we're going to cancel your birthday party unless you sleep in your own bed. She's like, okay, cancel it. I want to sleep in your bed. And then the next morning she would get up and she would say, can I have my party again? And I'm like, no, you didn't sleep in your bed. But I'll sleep in my bed tonight. Can I have my party now? So I have those videos like 2 years in a row of her doing that. I don't want a party. I want to sleep in your bed. And then the next day it was, I want my party. I want my party. I'm not going to sleep in your bed. She's so cute. Can't say no to that face. I still can't say no to that face. She's too dang cute. All right. I think we did okay here. Like even today, I'm like, we gotta go get grandma. They had a snow day at school today. I'm like, we gotta go get grandma. And she's like, that means I have to give my room back. And I go, you don't sleep in your bed anyway. And she goes, no, but all my stuff is in there. She starts ice skating on Sunday. We got a lot of things going on. All right. What do we think? Did I do okay? Does it look like a fun 9-year-old birthday card? I gotta stamp it. I gotta stamp it. All right, so there we go. So I wanted to show everybody, thank you again for the cards. Abraham, Leah didn't get her card from you yet, but I did get my card, and I just showed it to everybody. Thank you. It was amazing. So thank you to everybody that did send the goodies. Like I said, most of them will go into the giveaways because a lot of them are duplicates to what I already have. So I do appreciate you guys sending those. And for you guys that have sent me gifts and gifts cards, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. But what I would like to say is thank you to everybody who has helped Melissa and her family. We have a couple of ways of donating. So Melissa's husband was awesome, and he found her a used desk, brought home this desk for her, and she was so excited to have, you know, this crafting desk in her house. In case you didn't know, she lost her home to the tornadoes right before Christmas, and so we did do a really quick 24-hour donation period that everybody donated to send to Melissa and her family. Well, now we're doing a crafty donation. So if you want to donate, these are the couple ways that you guys can donate to Melissa's crafty stash. So the first way is, if you are in our group, the Foiling Snobs Club on Facebook, we have created an album, and the album, it says donations to Melissa. So all of like the extra items that I just showed that you guys buy duplicates of, or, you know, maybe it's something nicely used that, you know, gently used that you used one or twice and, you know, you're no longer using it. You can upload a picture of it in that album, donations to Melissa, and then if it's something Melissa would be interested in her style, she would contact you and say, hey, I'd like to have that, and then you can mail it to her, right? After about a month, we're going to change that to kind of a yard sale album, because once Melissa picks out what she wants, then you guys can then do a swap in the Foiling Snobs Club and swap out items. We haven't talked about the full details for that because right now I just want to focus on Melissa and her crafty mojo. The second way you can donate is also in our Facebook group is Melissa has created a registry. Now, she created a baby registry, which is fitting because she has to start all over again from the beginning. So she has created a registry on Amazon. So if you wanted to donate, you can purchase items from Amazon that will send directly to Melissa if you don't have anything to donate or you didn't feel like any of your stuff was anything you wanted to donate, which is fine. And then the third way is through PayPal donations. Obviously, she's probably not going to get everything that she needs, although she's had some generous benefactors. I gotta say, I am like, my heart is so happy that everybody has done this. In fact, I would say, please do not feel obligated to send me or buy me anything. I would rather you take that time and effort and money and send something to Melissa instead, because I could have more than I could ever ask for with my family, my kids, and you guys just, you know, being here to be supportive. So if you want to send to Melissa's family, that would be very, very awesome. For my gift, my birthday gift, instead of sending it to me, please send it to Melissa. So you can also do a PayPal monetary donation directly to Melissa. So 3 ways you can donate. You can send some stuff that's been gently used to Melissa through the Facebook group, through the albums post. You can sign up on her Amazon registry list and purchase products to be sent directly to her, or you can send her a monetary donation. That would really make me happy to help. I could not imagine if my craft room, if something happened to my craft room. In fact, ironically, my hot water heater is just on the other side of the wall here. I mean, it's like literally 3 feet that way. And I was just saying to my ex-husband, I said, I think it's time to replace that hot water heater. It's been 10 years. And if that baby goes, this side of my craft room is going to get wet. So I'm kind of like looking around the room like, what's over here that's going to get wet that I'm going to have to worry about getting wet? So I cannot imagine in the last 20 years that I've been doing scrapbooking and card making of losing those things, let alone lose my whole house. So Melissa, my heart goes out to you and your family, and anything that we can do as the Foiling Snobs Club, anything that my subscribers can do to help support you, I want to try to get you all the things you need to get back to your crafty goodness. So there we go. Yeah, so Melissa says, I'm not going to lie, it's been overwhelming, devastating, really, like a punch in the stomach after losing the house. Yeah, I bet. So Abraham, post that in the group. Somebody just sent her a scan and cut, and I know that she does have the Sizzix machine, and she has a Mink machine, so yeah. And Crafty Critta, shout out. I will say I did reach out to a few of my vendors, and so far... Crafty Critta is sending a recovery box full of goodies to Melissa, but also let's talk about all these other companies that are also, shout out to them. Blue Knight Rubber Stamps, Maria from Kitchen Sink Stamp sent her a gift card, Crafty Critta, Blue Bonnet Foil, Local King Rubber Stamps, Gerda Steiner Designs. I'm probably still missing a couple, but those companies have all stepped up and volunteered to send Melissa some new items from their shop as well. So, yes, I am very, very happy to hear that these folks are rallying to help one of our own, and you guys are just awesome. All right. Any questions? Anything you guys want to see coming up? Don't forget, next weekend is Tracy's Crafty Stash Friday night. Use what you have. She's going to have a guest, so I'm looking forward to watching that. I've been thinking about redesigning the FSC logo / Nancy Stamps. I don't really know what I have in mind. I just think that the logo we have now is fine, but this was like a really quick kind of, hey, I need a logo because we're you know, I wanted to buy stickers. I really did. I just wanted to buy stickers. And it's not that there's anything wrong with this logo, but I think that we've kind of advanced ourselves a little bit, and this is kind of like our first logo. So if you're interested, I was asking for anybody who would like to help design. I think I'm going to throw a little contest together. You can email in at foilingsnobsclub@gmail.com if you'd be interested in helping make a logo. I have gotten emails from 2 folks so far. So yeah. Yep, Mod Squad Challenge is up. There's a little bit of discount code for kitchen sink stamps if you're interested. I did find out yesterday one of you guys ordered from one of my affiliates a lot of product, and forgot to use my link. And so they did email the company and say, hey, I forgot to use Nancy's link and I spent a lot of money. Can you make sure that Nancy gets credit? And they said, we will look into it. And I'm not going to name any companies or anything, but they basically said that the affiliate program is run through a third party. So they have no way of going in there and adding any kind of credit to that. And the only way for her to get credit essentially would be to cancel everything and then to go back in and reorder it, which I didn't want her to do. So I just want you guys just to be aware of that. When you don't click our affiliate links, we can't just go and send an email and say, hey, so-and-so bought such and such product off of my video. Can I have credit for that? We lose that. So it is unfair. So if you guys could please try to remember that we have affiliate links for many of your well-known companies that you guys shop with. Tracy, me, Stacy, and Chow. So if you watch a video, and T, I think T has a couple too. If you watch a video and you're inspired by that video and you want to use some of those products or you want to go shopping on that website, please, if you guys could go to our affiliate links and click it. All you have to do is start there on our affiliate links. It gives us credit, and it's the same thing with my Amazon shop. As long as you go in through my Amazon shop or end on my Amazon shop, whatever you have in your basket will count. So that way we get credit for that. Yep. Yeah, I don't want you guys to cancel your order and have to start over. It's not fair to you. I want you to get your stuff on time. You know, I want you to cancel it and then have to redo it. Plus, sometimes stuff sells out if it's really cool, and I would be really upset. So I do appreciate you guys thinking of me, and I know sometimes it's just easier to type in, hey, Amazon.com, instead of let me go look up Nancy's link and click the link. But all of that money, yep, I do have an Altenew affiliate. all of that money does go right back into this. It goes into paying for the stickers. It goes into paying, I do send these guys money for postage for the giveaways. It pays for us to buy products from companies we're thinking about asking to be in Stamp Wars, because we want to try them out, because a lot of times they're companies that we haven't even really, you know, dabbled with. So we want to buy stuff from them. We want to see how long shipping takes from them. We want to see how good the quality is. We want to see how good customer service is. So we're constantly buying stuff to try out. We want to also, you know, to do postage for the giveaways. We pay for Zoom for Stamp Wars every month. So there's a lot of things that go into keeping the group going as Foiling Snobs Club, but also keeping our channels going. And I do consider Chow, Tracy, Stacy, and T part of my team, so I want to support them as much. So just so you guys know, all of that, when you guys donate into YouTube Super Chats, when you donate into PayPal, we do get PayPal donations every once in a while. You guys are helping that go back in the channel, and I really, really do appreciate that. Yep. Yeah, I know I have Altenew because I always use the Altenew inks when I'm doing, mostly when I'm doing the kitchen sink stamps, like when I'm doing the layerings. Because those little layered ink pads are beautiful. They're great. I love them. And we know that Abraham has a slight addiction with them. Well, that doesn't help me, Abraham, does it? All right, so I'm going to go make sure that Miss Leah is in the shower and go hide her little birthday card, because she's going to go to bed at 8 and she's going to wake up tomorrow as a 9-year-old. And yeah. Thanks, Tracy. Make sure you guys head on over to modsquadchallenge.com. Go enter your Valentine's card so that you could win a chance of getting $25 from Kitchen Sink Stamps. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Go check out my Simon video if you missed it.